Getting work in Canada can be easier than what you think. Forget about your immigration agent that will ask you to bring some sort of fee because before they give you information about how you going to process your application. Forget about those ones. I have found a secret that you can apply yourself with your cell phone or your laptop, anything at all, and you get your job landed from wherever country you are. You don't have to be in Canada before you apply to this job, all right? So I'll be listing the jobs, these jobs, the descriptions, the payments per year, and the companies hiring people. Alright, if you're a specialist in this job I'm about to list, congrats to you. I'm so happy for you. Alright, so the number one of this job is web developer. Oh, alright, permit me to share my screen with you right now, so you can go through it with me. I don't want to even spend too much of time in this video. I have a lot to do. Alright, so the first one we have web developer. So the job description for this web developer: create application, work in various environments. The pay for this job is 69,305 Canadian dollar. Company hiring these people: Azura Digital, Symmetry, Platitude, Plentitude, whatever you call it is right there. You can just get it. So if you're a doctor, specialist, have 1 or 2 years experience, you're good at what you do. The job description for this job in Canada: conduct physical exam, diagnose and treat conditions. The pay for this job is 253,844. What is that? This is so much money, bro. So the companies hiring these doctors, we have Toronto General Hospital and Mount Sinai Hospital. So the third one, we have full stack developer, and both front and end development tasks. The payment for these people is 9,915 Canadian dollar. Company hiring these people: tell us whatever. You can see right there we have CGI, we have INC, and we have FreshBooks. So if you're a full stack developer, visit those company and follow the instruction given to you. Antonin, if you're an Antonin, the job description for this one: handle legal matter, IP and business law, and lucrative fees. So the payment for this one: 97,944 Canadian dollar. Company hiring these people: Dentos, Glowing, WLG, Baker, Mackenzie. So the next one, we have architect, design buildings and structure, high demand and creative opportunities. 94,153 Canadian dollar. That's their pay annually. The companies hiring these people: we have Aga Design International, INC, and we have Kotler, and we have Jack Pine. You can see the spelling there. I don't, hold on, before we move on, you did be thinking that okay, Canada has limited their work permits and all that. The work permit that Canadian government limits are for students only. Excuse me. So for students, if you're a graduate, we have an upper hand in Canada because you are adding a value to the economy, not that you are doing a part-time job and all that. So the work permit that the Canadian government reduced was to limit the intake of international students. With that not being said, let's go back to our main video. So the next one, we have licensed nurse. So if you're a nurse, you're welcome in Canada. So the job description for this nurse: provide medical care. Since COVID-19, it has been an high demand for nurses in Canada. So the payment for this licensed nurse, we have it's 9,560 Canadian dollars. So the company hiring these people: Mount Sinai Hospital, same as this one, doctors, and we have North York General Hospital, not new, west like east. You can see it anyways. I don't have to explain too much. We have dentists, provide dental care, private practice is profitable. All right, so this means if you're being chosen or you're being given the job, you can also practice, like visit some people at home and give them like a special treatment. So the pay for this one: 177,266 Canadian dollar. Company hiring these people: Silver Hill Dental and Then Canada Way Dental. So the next one we have psychologist. The description for this job: provide mental health counseling. That's it. So this says this job has been demand due to mental health awareness. So the payment for this guy is 130,000 Canadian dollars. So the companies hiring these people: Rotman Research Institute, and secondly we have CAMH. Just type that in your Chrome browser, Safari, or whatever you use. So the next one we have HR manager. These are tips your immigration agent give. I'm just giving it for free. So we have HR manager. The description for this job: manage HR producers, hiring and employee relations. What's that? Oh damn. So if you're an HR manager, you know what this means. Your payment is 89,000. Oh damn. $30, 3 Canadian dollars. So the company hiring these people: Pivota Integrated HR Solution and Scale X. So the next one, electrical engineering. If you're an electrical engineering, you are good at what you do, you're certified, you can tender your certificate, your ability, your capability. Well done. So the description for this guy: design and impact electrical system. That's just your job. So the pay for this guys annually we have 91,832 Canadian dollars. The company hiring these people: we have AECOM, and we have Jacobs, and we have Stantec or Stantic, whatever. You can see it. If you're an electrical engineering, quickly visit those complaints and see the instructions. So we have financial advisors. Good. If you're a financial advisor, you're welcome in Canada also with visa sponsorship if you apply rightly. So provide financial guidance, promote company services. That's just your job. The payment annually is 62,971 Canadian dollar. So the people paying these people, or the company paying or hiring these people, are Partner, BMO, and Deloitte. You can see, right? So you have the weather specialist in welding. You know this welding, like welding 2 irons together. If you're a welder, you know what I mean. So specialist in welding is an high demand due to labor shortage. So there are short people, there are even 0 people doing this job like professionally. So if you're a professional in this job and you can prove your capability, the payment is 73,504 Canadian dollars. So the companies hiring these people: Canawed, Canawed Inc. The next one, STH Welding. So if you're a welder, quickly visit those companies. You might be lucky. All right. So the next one, commercial drivers. If you're a driver, you have driver's license. Transport goods require a commercial driver's license. So notice that it requires a commercial driver's license. The payment for this guy is 44,836 Canadian dollar, and the company hiring these people: Mullen Group and Morningstar Trucking Company. Just type this company's name on the Chrome browser, whichever you use. The next one we have pharmacist. Working in pharmacy, drugstore, and hospital ensure patient health. That's just your job. So the payment for this pharmacist: 129,000 Canadian dollar. 129,600 Canadian dollar. So the companies you can visit if you're a pharmacist: contract, file. What if you're a pharmacist? You could pronounce that, right? So we have Atlas Pharma Canada. The next one we have veterinarian. Provide care for pets, increase demand due to rising pets. Now that's true. So many people now own pets. Many people own dogs, cats, or whatever you want. People are naive and are like having lions. So this job is high demand, so the payment is 95,840 Canadian dollars. The company signed these people, Canadian Care Hospital and Beckett and Associates Vets. So if a veterinarian visits these guys, I mean this company. So the next one, we have account manager. I'm happy this is getting to an end. We have account manager. So manage clients relationship and CRM software. That's just the job description. The payment annually minimum 86,104 Canadian dollars. The job, I mean the companies hiring these people: RBC, Software Choice, Deal Technologies. So if you're an account manager, visit those guys. All right. So we have merchandiser. The job description for this merchandiser: decide what and when products will be sold in store. So simple. So if you're a merchandiser, the payment for this job, 48,610 Canadian dollar annually. So the oh, what the fuck, the company hiring these people: Amazon and Walmart. And aerospace engineering, that's the next one. Design and evaluate aviation system. That's just it. It says in high demand due to retirement. So those that are specialists in this aerospace engineering are now retiring. They are old and new people are not really applying to it. So if you're an aerospace engineer, this is your best time. No, this is your best time. So the payment for this guy is 96,348 Canadian dollars. So the companies hiring these people: Northrop Grumman, GE Aerospace. That's it. So the next one, admin assistants. It says provide administrative support, high demand in various sectors. The payment for this guy is 45,928 Canadian dollars. The company hiring these assistants, admin assistant, it says many Canadian companies. So if you're an admin assistant, you're so lucky. You can apply to every company that have been listed earlier. So the last but not the least, project manager. I'm happy this video comes to an end. Project manager oversees projects and budgets, PMP certificate preferred. So the payment for this guy is 91,425 Canadian dollars. And the company hiring these people, we have Knickerbocker and Associates Deloitte. Damn. So guys, okay, I think that's it. That's all. Alright, so visit all these companies, and if you fit in the criteria, congratulations in advance. You can apply, and you can have your visa sponsored if you're picked. I mean, 50% of your movement, like relocating to Canada with these jobs, is on the company hiring you. So you have less or no pay moving to Canada. Alright, so guys, make sure you stay tuned. I might be dropping, not even might, I will be dropping more of these clue or secrets to migrate to Canada without your agent. Say no to what? Agent. Alright, if you make it this far, don't forget to like, subscribe and share to whoever you think might be beneficial. So alright, see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.